I want to give a shout out real quick before I start for inspiration for this video. I want to give a shout out to City Rock Hounding. You can check out his channel. He's been finding some really cool coral fossils wherever he is located. So I figured I would show the ones that I have found over the years. I've already done a short showing some of the fossils, some of these little ones that I'm going to show you. I already did a short on those. I don't think I've showcased these big ones yet. So without further ado, let's get started. So these, like I said, most of these are found Middle Tennessee, Long Hunter State Park in Mount Juliet, about 20 minutes outside Nashville or less. When the lake level is down, you can find these guys. These little guys right here you can find even when the lake level is up. There's a couple rocky, pebbly beach spots at the lake that you can find these at. They are really cool. I do not know the technical names. I don't know what species these are. I'll have to do some more research. If any of you seasoned rock hounders know what these are called, I'd appreciate it. Leave a comment. And like I said, I did a short last year showing me finding some of these smaller ones, so you can go back and watch that. Which my shorts have been popular. The one that I did, the short that I did like last week or the week before last, where I was in my driveway and I found that little tiny quartz crystal, which is right here, by the way, among a few others, but it's right there in the middle. That's gotten a lot of views, which has blown my mind. And a lot of people were saying, oh, it's not a real diamond. I didn't say it was. If you go to in the title, I have diamond in quotation marks. So I know it's not a real diamond. I know it's a double terminated quartz. But like a Herkimer diamond, the name that is given, here in Tennessee, we have Douglas diamonds. Now, I'm not near Douglas Lake where I live, but these are likened to Douglas diamonds. Or that one is, I will say. But yeah, these little fossils here, I like finding them. These were nice to find. Now, several years ago, I found these two things. Boom, 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 boom. This one right here, it weighs a couple pounds. It's got a little crystallization in there. I don't know if you can tell. Very nice to find. I found a few more of these, but I've given those away to a friend of mine who lives out in Arizona, who actually gifted me a book on rocks and fossils and minerals and whatnot. So in return, I gifted her a couple of these ones, which weren't this big. They were much smaller. Saves on shipping. This one right here weighs every bit of 8 pounds. Every bit. This is a big, big, big fossil here. Nice little coral fossil. I love this one. This is my pride and joy when it comes to my fossils. I love the honeycomb pattern there. I want to shake the camera. So I'm hoping all that comes through good. And at the end of this video, I have a recorded video anyway, which you'll see all of these in their glory, as well as a few other things. Here is a fossil that I bought at Maggie Valley Rock Shop. I'm pretty sure I showcased that in another video. I highly recommend going there. If you're in North Carolina, go to Maggie Valley Rock Shop. Another place that I highly recommend, which I will do a video pretty soon, I hope, is going to be at, what's it called? Ruby City Gem Mine in Franklin, North Carolina. That place is magnificent. They have a beautiful museum in the downstairs area. They have a lot of displays of arrowheads, which I'll show you the arrowheads that I have. None of which I found, but some of which I've even made. But they have a beautiful display of arrowheads on the walls. They have artifacts. They've got Very nice specimens of fossils, of rocks. Of course, you can buy various things there. You can buy rock hounding equipment, lapidary equipment. It's just a great place to go. So if you're in North Carolina, that's the place to be for rock hounding. You know, this part of Tennessee and into North Carolina. It's absolutely phenomenal. But Ruby City Gem Mine in Franklin, North Carolina, Maggie Valley Rock Shop in Maggie Valley, North Carolina. Highly recommend both of those places. This one I bought at Maggie Valley. I love that Druzy pocket right there. That's what sold me on this one. This was about $5, I think. So this is one of the only fossils that I've bought. Outside of like your typical ammonite, or I don't know the other term. They're the black ones with the gray color. I think those are really lab made or repros. But I've had those before. I don't have any now. But I wouldn't mind getting myself a nice ammonite as a collectible. I still want to go to Kingsport, Tennessee. If you look on my my profile picture, which I think I've already mentioned in this next clip that you'll see, if you look at my profile picture, it's a picture of a gastropod, which are all over the bedrock at this one river, and I would love to extract one. and I think I did a short on that one where I said I want this slab because it was just covered in these gastropods. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Enjoy this next video clip where you'll see more of this and the arrowheads. Until next time, take care. And there they are. As you can see, there's the big boy right there. There's his little brother. All these guys were found at Long Hunter State Park. Most of these were found in that video short, if you go back and watch. I had found a few more, but I'd given those away to somebody. But look at the size of this one. I mean, this one, I was blown away. I was like, oh, you're coming home with me. I literally plucked this out of the mud. It was like... So, yeah. This was great. Now, this is one that I bought at Maggie Valley Rock Shop in Maggie Valley, North Carolina. If you go through that area, I highly recommend checking that place out. And this is a agatized coral that I bought there for about, I don't know, $4. You can see the agatization right there, if it's even a word. Let me see if I can move my light down. Maybe. I think this light's too dim. It used to be brighter. I think I recently switched bulbs. And then this one right here, a little sparkly inside. You see that? So yeah, I figured I'd just showcase the fossils that I have. I do want to find more. I definitely want to go back to Kingsport, where I found those gastropods. And that's basically what you see in my profile picture, is a shot of one of those fossilized gastropods. Are they large snails? Are they ammonites? I don't know. I just know them to be gastropods. And that's all I know. I don't know what these are. I do have to do more research on fossils. Some of you seasoned veterans out there will know what these are, I'm sure. Tell me in the comment sections, and then I'll give you a better close-up of all of them. And again, this is one of the cone ones this is the one I like. I like this one. It's really cool. Stay still. I'll put it upside down. This one right here is like a little version of these. So it can sit right there. This is basically from one of these, if you look carefully. It's got the honeycomb look to it, and it's got the honeycomb look to it. And then another cone one. So if you can let me know what these are, that would be great. And then this one right here, I don't know what kind this is. If you guys have an idea, that would be awesome. I'll give you a better shot of it all. This is one, like I said, this one right here is one I bought. I didn't find this one, but I bought it because of that right there. I love that druzy pocket. And then that nice wax-like, candle-like chalcedony luster right there. The agatized luster. So, yeah, it's like a little mini cave with a stalagmite and a stalactite. Look at that. I love that one. So those are my fossils. Real quick, before I do go, I figured I'd share something else with you. Let's see here. Let's put you there. These are a bunch of arrowheads. No, I did not find these. I made a few, though. And I will show the ones that I made. It'll become clear when you see them. But the rest of them were bought or, you know, purchased in bulk or whatever. So let's see here. All those, that one I made, that one I made, that one I made that one, and that one, and then the rest are purchased. So what I want to do is make a display for all these. I have never found an arrowhead that I can recall. So those are all purchased at some point, or if you go to one of those gem mine places and you get like a bucket to sift through, that's where I got a lot of those. These right here, however, I made learning how to flint knap and using different methods. So of course, you know, your flint knapping, of course, grinding. These are all made from slate. This is made from an oyster shell. These are all, these gray ones are you know, flint, but these lighter colored ones, except for these two are oyster shell. The rest of these are made from like slate, I think, or limestone. I forgot what I made them out of, but I just ground those down on a grinding stone with some water. Those I tried proper flint knapping, and that's what actually ignited my rekindling my love for rock hounding. Was I wanted to learn how to flint knap, and so I started to research what type of rock I needed to find. So that got me into learning what rocks were what. And so I would find myself going through rivers and whatnot, looking for flint or chert or jasper, and then finding all sorts of things, and then reigniting this childhood obsession that I had, you know, in later adult life. So, yeah, that's what spawned it in the last, I don't know, maybe 8 years, I guess. And I've only recently been serious about learning more and finding more. So yeah, that's what kicked it off right there. If you're asking, you know, what got me into it, that was it in recent years. Before then, I was a kid. I had a fourth grade teacher, and I don't know if it was my interest in rocks or maybe she introduced me to rocks. I can't remember, but she gifted me a few rocks that were just palm size, you know, nothing bigger than something like this per se, you know. I remember she gave me a pyrite, a piece of sulfur, which was really cool, rose quartz, and I think a milky quartz, and not barite. What's the peacock ore? She gave me one of those. So she gifted me like 5 rocks that I kept in my desk drawer or on my nightstand as a kid. I had them for years. And then one day I got rid of them with a box of other stuff. And I never thought about rocks for the longest time until I'd say about 8 years ago when I started to learn how to flint knap. So, and I haven't done that in quite a long time. But, you know, learning that, again, rekindled my love for rocks and minerals and things like that. So there's that. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Peace out.